In this library tutorial, Accessing Interlibrary Loan, otherwise known as ILL, you will learn about what to do when Library doesn't have an article or book that you just have to have for your research assignment. Also, see where and how to review and access items you've requested. From the library's homepage, you can find a link to your library accounts along the left-hand side of the screen. You may need to scroll down just a bit to find the link. Once you've selected the link and are on the My Accounts page, you will first see where you can access your library account. Just below this is where you can access your interlibrary loan account. ILL is for requesting books library doesn't own or obtaining access to articles we may not have through our subscriptions. ILL looks across libraries worldwide to get you what you need. It doesn't cost you anything extra, so don't hesitate to request anything you might need for your research. Select the Log into Interlibrary Loan button or the link for Interlibrary Loan account to get started. Your username and password are the same as those you use to log into Blackboard and to access your email. If you're a first-time user, you will need to complete a short form to set up your account that will look very similar to this example. Once your ILL account is set up, you can begin requesting items. When logged into your Interlibrary Loan account, you are able to view outstanding requests, items which you are still waiting for through Interlibrary Loan, review the items you have checked out through Interlibrary Loan. As a side note, when you request a book as a student enrolled in an on-campus program, you'll receive an email from Interlibrary Loan letting you know once the book has arrived and you can pick it up at the checkout desk during normal library hours. If you're enrolled in an extension site, hybrid, or online program, books are shipped to you for free. For more information about ILL for extension sites, hybrid, and online programs, watch the Welcome to Library online video. Lastly, you can review articles and book chapters you've received via Interlibrary Loan. Articles and book chapters will be sent to your Fisher email account, but if you accidentally delete the email, you will have continued access to these requests for 45 days from your account after they are received. Most of the time, when you request an item through ILL, you'll be using the Get It at Fisher links in the library databases or the Request button in WorldCat, and the form will autofill most of the required information. For example, if I'm requesting a copy of Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman from WorldCat, there are just a few additional pieces of information I need to add before submitting my book request. You can also complete a request using a blank form by selecting the corresponding link to the form you need. For example, use Request an Article when you can't find an article searching the library's databases or the big red box. Just fill out the form using the citation information you already have. If you have questions about your ILL account, you can always email ILL or ask the checkout desk. Don't forget to watch the video on library accounts for books you have checked out from Fisher.